The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Camavinga going full steam ahead down the left flank. Jordan Henderson. Adriano. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Adriano. Now that's fabulous. There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good ball, good take. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. No goals as yet. Michael. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maicon has been caught there, it's a foul. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that.
Fukuoka really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now it's Neymar. That is lovely. It's Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Michael can see things others simply cannot. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for the run. Maicon gets into a good position. That is Conte. Jordan Henderson. Neymar. And a chance! Goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's been intercepted. Neymar. That looks a decent ball. The message is clear. None shall pass. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a lovely, neat pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's in a great position here. Michael is looking to influence the game from out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Cross to the back post.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Foot in. Vitinha. Good, strong midfield running here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added
Right
time.
card, too strong for his opponent there. And it's Pedri. Well, that's well spotted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello attendees,
On the whole,
this
the
is
team
a
linked up
lost
very well,
children's
has been
announcement.
organised, hence
With the
their
father of a
position.
boy
They
in
can
the
afford to
green
be a
backpack
little
kindly
braver with the
contact
ball,
a
I think.
nearby member of
Something they'll
staff.
be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Corner given. Corner number 2 then. Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Conte really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Camavinga, Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Messi, steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Turad. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson. Conte. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Adriano. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. And that's been won straight back. And here's Ronaldinho. From the in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Back towards the middle. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Fukuoka really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bessie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Neymar. Vitinha. And it's Pedri for Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good-looking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Maicon.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Throw it.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, striker. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And this is
Number
Pato.
14, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 13,
Who's on the run down the
Vadio.
left wing.
Number 18,
What a
Mbappe.
throw in.
Number 15, Robert Lewandowski. Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. And they win it back again. Lovely, now then. Great chance! He has done it! injury lapse mercilessly exploited. Absolutely lethal.
After
Welcome to the
85
reality of
minutes
modern
is
football, Peter. You get
number
pressed
10,
from the front and you have no
Lionel
time on the ball
Messi.
whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Lionel Messi.
And that has added a
Lionel
whole new
Messi.
complexion to the game.
Fukuoka really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Looking for options for movement.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try
There is
again.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. With official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bullet. Oh, red. Nice interception. Jordan Henderson. Tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, nice touch. And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Chers
hours, it
spectateurs,
might not
nous
feel
vous
like
souhaitons la
that.
bienvenue pour ce
The
match.
stadium is full of
Paris
noise and
Saint-Germain,
energy. This
Brenda.
certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And Black kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Pelé. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played through for the wide man. Now, can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is just caressing the ball. He's there to clear it. Looking for the run. Van Nistelrooy. De Bruyne. Oh, important interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Pelé. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good take in a good area. Irwin takes control of it and he's on the move. Conte. And Dixon. Great vision. It's Pelé! Pelé is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The most accurate pass. Nice looking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adriano. Oh, shooting chance! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That pass isn't the best. Time, excellent interception. Van Dijk produces the perfect tackle there. Now it's Mbappe. Floated through. Conte. And it's Maicon. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Now that looks a decent ball. And Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Nice physical challenge. And Nistelrooy. That's a shade optimistic. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Michael plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neatly clipped into space. Now that's well seen too. It's a sharp pass. Adriano looks to get on the end of this. No, that's been intercepted. Davids out-muscles him. Nicely worked. Look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Pass is just off target. He can get that clear. And it's Conte. Ronaldinho. He's trying to hit the front line here. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. to look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 24, Van
Second period
Nistelrooy.
then underway.
Le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 17,
Cut short.
Owen.
This is coming off in
Le
quick
numéro
succession
11.
here. No, that was never going to make it. It's a searching pass. Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shot, surely!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That's gone loose.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And he's managed to get free. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Now it's Pelé. Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, le numéro 13, Neymar, le numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 2, le numéro 9,
He gets rid in a hurry.
Varane, le numéro 10. Changement en cours.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's onto this. He's found some space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. The Roberto Carlos is behind this one. And he's in on, and he shoots! He has done it! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
This is Owen, and Owen! That would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
That's terribly wayward. And that's another throw. Sent it crossfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the shot's on here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Simons. Xavi Simons was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And it's been... And the finish! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He's done Piano! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
But pour l'équipe de Volendam.
Having turned the
Après
game on its
89
head,
minutes de
now
jeu.
can they hold out?
Le numéro
There's
20.
still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Temps additionnel,
Dixon.
5 minutes.
Vicious ball here. It's not wrong. Irwin. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Knocks it into space. He's had it taken off him. And Dyke with the foul. Just eases him off the ball. Xavi Simons driving forward. A heavy challenge. And that will be it. What a terrific response.